All right, good evening and welcome back into the ninth annual Robinson Invitational here on Natural State Sports, brought to you by UAMS. We're set for our next game of the evening, as it'll be the Magnolia Heights Chiefs out of Mississippi, faced off with the Millard North Mustangs out of Nebraska. Millard North just completed a run rule victory 13-0 over the Cabot Panthers. And now a big time matchup here in this one. As they'll face off with a very good Magnolia Heights team. So, appreciate you joining us here on the Natural State Sports Network. I'm Steve Henson. Millard North Mustangs will be the home team in this one. So they'll take the field first. And we'll get to see Magnolia Heights. Lineup for Magnolia Heights will be the shortstop. Batting first, Christian Doty. Batting second, the pitcher, Cole Prosek. Batting third, the catcher, Quincy Pratt. Batting fourth, center fielder Caden Prestage. Batting fifth, the third baseman Brannon Overstreet. Batting sixth, right fielder Jack Price. Batting seventh, left fielder Carter Drumheller. Batting eighth, designated hitter Leland Weldon. And batting ninth will be the second baseman, Trey Miller. On the mound in this one for Millard North will be
boys and girls, here we go.
Colin Driffle.
Leading off for the Chiefs. Shortstop, number 6, Christian Doty.
Christian Doty steps into the box, and we are underway. First pitch. High, ball one. Second pitch misses, low and away, ball two. Two-0 pitch. Fouled away.
Lollipops for foul balls.
On the count to 2-1 to Christian Doty. 2-1 back in there, 2-1 count. Pitch high, ball three. Very cool, windy evening here in West Little Rock, Arkansas, home of the Robinson Senators. Now the 3-1, fouled off. That'll be an insurance claim back into the parking lot. Had some rain at times here over the last little bit. A pretty good chance of rain around 8 o'clock, so keep an eye on that. And the payoff pitch on 3-2, fouled back at the screen. Doty stays alive. And strike three called on the inside corner on a beautiful breaking pitch, and one away.
Next up for the Chiefs, the pitcher, number 3, Cole Prosek.
So the pitcher, Cole Prosek, will bat. Prosek steps in, lefty. And that one outside, ball 1. Prosek watches second one, 2-0. Now the 2-0. In there for strike 1. So count goes to 2-1 to Prosek. Outside, ball 3. So 3-1. This one ripped deep left field, going back to the wall and gone. And Prosek helps himself out to get things started with a solo shot to left center. And it is 1-0 Chiefs. Big start there for the Chiefs.
The catcher, number 9,
and Prosek. And now the catcher, Quincy Pratt, to bat. First pitch to Pratt. Inside, ball 1. One 1-0 count. And that one misses high, 2-0. Quite a different start here in this one than what we saw in the last game. And that pitch, good bender in there for strike 1. Two-one count. And this one lifted deep left field, going back. The fielder going to have room for this one. And 2 away.
Next up for the Chiefs, number 24, center fielder, Caden
Caden Prestage steps in. Center fielder, first one to him. In there. Strike 1. Now the 0-1 pitch. Low. Bounces back to the backstop, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Low, ball 2. Now the 2-1. In there for strike 2. Evens the count at 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Bouncing, shortstop. Nice play on the big hop, but no play at first. And a single on the infield with 2 outs.
batting for the
Prestage
Chiefs,
reaches, and
number
now
21,
third baseman
Overstreet.
Brennan Overstreet will bat. Overstreet at first, not going. First pitch, strike. The 0-1 pitch in there for strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. Low, ball one. Prestage at first after the infield single. Go Prosek with a solo shot. Make it a 1-0 game. And this one fouled off. Count stays at 1-2. One-two pitch. Check swing. Yes, he did. And strike three.
That does it for.
So that'll do it for the top half of the first. One run across on the Cole Prosek home run. And the Mustangs coming to bat in the bottom half of the first here at the 9th Annual Robinson Invitational, brought to you by UAMS.
A new half of the inning, a new voice in the broadcast. Hello. Thank you. So here we go. First pitch. Delayed calls, but strike one. Tatum Mavis at the plate. 1-1 count. This one low and actually bounced off the turf. Ball two. This one swung on and blasted, but the shortstop can't get a hand on it. Grounds out to left field. And Mabus will remain at first for a base hit.
Next up for the Mustangs, shortstop, number 1, Tanner Evans.
Tanner Evans makes his way to the plate. Evans wearing a face mask that we've noticed him wearing since last night. Attempted bunt for strike one. Keeps Mavis at first base. This bunt successful. We'll toss it to first for out number one. However, Mavis sprints to second.
Next up for the Mustangs, number 2, third baseman, Carson Burke.
Here's Carson Burke. First pitch fastball down the middle for strike one. Strike two, 0-2 count. It's Cole Prosick on the mound. Swung on and lines into the net. Straight down the middle, strike three. Here's the catcher, Maverick Christensen, with two gone.
Next up for the Mustangs, the catcher, number 13, Maverick Christensen.
First pitch low, ball one. It's a rather chilly evening here at the ballpark, as opposed to last night. It was much less windy and a little warmer as well. This one down the middle. Strike one, but catcher calls a quick mound visit. Fastball to the side, ball two. Fastball, strike two, 2-2 count. Outside, full count. Prosick was already jogging off the mound. Down low, ball four. So Maverick will walk. Here comes Caden Schaefer.
Next up for the Mustangs is the left fielder, number 22, Caden Schaefer.
the outside corner, ball 1. Well, runners on first and second. Low again for ball 2. Ooh. Called this one ball 3, might have been just outside. Now, home plate umpire giving a warning. Yeah. Disagreeing with the call. Magnolia Heights. Unhappy with the call. It's a 3-0 count. DJ here at Robinson Field, letting her opinion be heard via music. It's quite a chilly evening, not quite what most expected for a spring break weekend. In fact, forecast for today seemed to show otherwise. However, it's been overcast all afternoon. Chance of rain has been low, but not quite zero. Had some sprinkles throughout the day. The wind has seemed to die down a little bit since this afternoon. So discussion now ends between the Chiefs dugout and the umpires from the looks of it. Home plate umpire just letting himself be known, hey, we're not messing around for this one. The two out-of-state opponents playing here in Little Rock this evening. Magnolia Heights from Mississippi and Millard North from Nebraska. This one called strike 1, 3-1 count. One high, swung on and missed, strike 2, full count. Well, the tides have changed here since that warning. Swung on, fouled, back to the net. Count remains full. Full count, swung on and missed. Strike 3, and that retires the side. First inning in the books. Magnolia Heights leads 1-0. Returning to the plate are the Chiefs as we begin the second inning. First pitch to start the second, high. It's Jack Prince at the plate. 1-0 count. This one swung on and belted over the foul net. I didn't exactly park the complete opposite end of the parking lot, but I would like to think that I'm far enough from the foul ball. Inside, strike two. One-two count, swung on and missed, strike three.
Next up for the Chiefs, left fielder number 22, Carter Drumbeller.
So here's Carter Drumbeller. Thought about bunting, but changed his mind. It was low, ball one. This one low, ball two. Well, a little bit of rain starting to come down. This one inside, called strike one. Oh. Oh. Woo. Well, bounce to the third baseman. He darts it to first and got him in time.
Next up for the Chiefs, number 7, first baseman, Leland Weldon.
Leland Weldon. This one way high inside. I had to hardly flinched to avoid that ball. Pitch was so fast it went right through his shoulder. 1-0 count. Low, strike one. Pitch. Hesitated on the swing, strike two. The two gone. Swung on and fouled back here. Bumps off the padding. Count remains 1-2, and rain slowly intensifying. At best, you could call it a heavy sprinkle right now. But swung on, strike three for out number 3. Retires the side. We go to the bottom of the second. Chiefs still lead it 1-0. Jackson Smith leads it off for the Mustangs. First pitch swung on and missed instantly, strike one. Oh. This one grounded out to first. First baseman Weldon can't control. So leadoff single to begin the bottom of the second.
Center fielder, number 9, Alex Baresh.
Here's Alex Baresh now. I'd say Millard North. Uh-oh. Looking at the radar briefly. Not extremely heavy rain, but it's kind of all over the place. It's kind of surrounding the ballpark. So it'll be the last bit of rain we see for a bit. First pitch, strike one. Well, Millard North was this their third game in the past like 24 hours. Yeah. Whew. No. This one fouled up high and will end up possibly on Chenal. Who knows? Well, moderate rain and the wind. It is officially raining sideways. And there's more to come. Oh, boy. This one also fouled out. That one crosses the Arkansas River. 0-2 count for Baresh. Swung on and belted to center field. Much closer than that, right in front of second base. And they got him for a double play. Will be done by, I believe that was a shortstop, Doty. Step on second base. Fired off to Weldon at first for the double play. Here's Deacon Hurley. First pitch to him, swung on and fouled back here. The 0-1 swung on and missed, strike two. Oh, 2 count with 2 men gone. The pitch. Swung on and missed, strike three. That'll do it. So Millard North still scoreless after 2 innings. Magnolia Heights leads it 1-0. Third inning, first pitch, or high. Miller to bat. Swung on and fouled back. One count. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Dreifel throwing over 40 pitches on the night so far. Called strike three on the 1-2 count. Chiefs fans unhappy with that. I think it was a low ball. Either way, it's the first out. First pitch to the outside corner. This one high, ball two. Christian Doty with a 2-0 count. We'll swing at it, ball three. High outside corner, ball four.
Next up for the Chiefs, pitcher number 3, Cole Prosek.
Brings on Cole Prosek, the man responsible for the lone run so far in this ball game. Dreifel delivers inside, ball one. Well, I guess the bright side of playing on a turf infield such as this doesn't require as much maintenance as a dirt infield for a rainy game such as this one. Darted out to the left center field for a base hit. Prosek firing it not quite as far as his first at bat. It is a called single. Now Pratt will be his courtesy runner.
Next up is the pitcher number 9, Quincy Pratt.
Here's Quincy Pratt. Low outside corner, ball one. Oh. Quick mound visit here as Dreifel nearing 50 pitches on the night. It was 48. The stands aren't exactly full here at Robinson Field, but not quite half empty either. The fans that are here absolutely want to be here, and they are braving the cold and wet environment of this Friday night baseball game. I suppose many would say this is not quite ideal conditions for baseball, but no one's truly complaining either. I'm enjoying it. 1-0 count for Pratt. Dangerously close to his torso ball, too. Rifle delivers on the 2-0 count. This one bounces over the pitcher's mound. Stepped on second for one, and safe. So they can't get the double play. Fantastically done there by Evans. Shortstop.
Runner for the pitcher, number 8, Millard.
I'm surprised we haven't heard any CCR so far in this ball game. And would not be surprised at least one song be played by the end of this. As the wind decides to pick up, adding an almost cinematic effect with this rain. So with 2 men gone.
Number 24, center fielder, Hayden Prestage.
Here's center fielder Caden Prestige. Fastball, strike one. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, strike two. The 0-2 on the way. Called strike three. Retires the side at the top of the third. Mustangs now with a little momentum going into the bottom of the third as they trail 1-0. Rain has yet to lighten up. It's more football conditions than baseball, but I'm not complaining. I like it either way. Called strike one. This is Dominique Manganaro up at the plate. 2-1 count now. Oh, joy. Two count now. I'll see if I can figure out how to work this thingy-mo-bob here. 2-2 count, fouled away. Well, that's just my luck. I can't see the screen. Called strike 3.
Next up for the Mustangs, number 12, first baseman, Tatum Mavis.
Oh gosh, what have I done? There we go. I know how to work buttons. Mavis returns to the plate. Ball 1. Well, see how this 1-0 count goes. Called strike 1. In fact, I'll wait to say this phrase for when Steve returns. I think he'll like to hear it. It's one of his favorites. Called strike 2. One-two count on the way, low. Ball 2. Two count. Called strike 3.
Next up for the Mustangs, number 1, shortstop, Tanner Evans.
First pitch to Tanner Evans. Called strike 1. Low, strike 2. Oh, 2 count, 2 gone outside. Ball 1. Well, you notice we have our Avery cam on. It's because that's the only operating camera, really, that we have going right now. It's not currently being worked on. And Evans got a piece of that baseball. He will head to first base.
Next up for the Mustangs, third baseman, number 2, Carson Burke.
That's beyond my knowledge of how to work this stuff. Swung on and missed, strike 1. Evans takes off from first. Do they get him in time? No. Oh, 2 count now with 2 gone. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Retires the side and the 3rd inning. Go to the 4th. Still 1-0 Chiefs. to begin
Number 21, Brandon
the fourth inning.
Overstreet.
On strike one. Swung on and belted to right field. The right fielder got there in time for out number one. Jackson Smith catching the hit off Overstreet.
Next up for the Chiefs, number 15, right fielder Jack Price.
Fouled out. Might have hit his hand too. Ouch. Price. Hit by the ball off the swing and seems to be okay, just shaking it off. Here we go. Outside. Tried to work all that myself. It's a bit tougher to do. I'll pop up in foul territory. Almost got lost in the rain. That ball so high, it was above the lights. Oh, joy. 2-1 count now. Umpire correcting it to a 1-2 count. Either way, numbers are involved. Swung on back here. Causes a waterfall from the canopy. Well, they were playing TLC earlier, and the waterfall seemed to have chased us. Low ball two. No, I don't care. It won't, no. I can lean. Grounded off to third and can't control it. Burke. Ball got under his glove for a base hit.
Next up for the Chiefs, left fielder number 22, Carter Drumbeller.
Carter Drumbeller, first pitch to him. Splitter, strike one. A 1 count. Price takes off from first. Call foul. No fun. Check down Price in first base. 0-2 count. This one fouled out to the Mustang bullpen. Oh, 2 count outside, ball 1. Inside, ball 2. Well, every now and then during a baseball game, a match of dodgeball breaks out. It's almost expected for for some sloppy conditions such as this. Price takes off from first again. No, it doesn't matter, fouled out. There might need to be a prize or something for if someone manages to hit a parked car with a foul ball. Because that seems to be a difficult thing to do here. Swung on and missed, strike 2.
Next up for the Chiefs, number 7, designated hitter, Leland Weldon.
Leland Weldon, who's 0 for 1 so far on the night, makes his way to the plate with 2 gone. Rifle delivers low, ball 1. Well, I guess the bright side of Steve running around trying to keep everything in check with this broadcast is that we get the best camera. The top priority, that's Avery Cam above the Chiefs dugout. In fact, on top of the dugout. 2-0 count now for Weldon. Two-0 count. Low, near the dirt. Makes it 3-0. Pitch. Splitter in time for strike 1. The plot thickens with this at-bat for Weldon. Full count. Full count with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Strong pitching by Dreifel. 75 pitches tonight. Go to the bottom of the 4th. Still 1-0 Chiefs. Well, the catcher with possibly the most baseball name in history, Maverick Christensen, makes his way to the plate to begin the bottom of the fourth. This one called strike one. Strike two. 0-2 count. Called fair, but Maverick can't get there in time for out number one.
Now batting for the Mustangs.
Are we fully operational now?
Schaefer.
Schaefer returning to the plate. He's 0 for 1 tonight. So called ball one. Well, been waiting to say this until you return, Steve, but the strike zone is swimming.
Is
it? It is. Strike one. Yes. 1-1 count. This one popped up. Does it hit a vehicle or a walking person? I would not prefer the latter of those two options, to be honest with you. One, two count. This one high. Ball two. 2-2 count. Straight down the middle, strike three. Two gone.
Now batting for the Mustangs. Right fielder number 7, Jackson Smith.
Right fielder Jackson Smith. Return to the plate. Fastball, strike one from Prosick. 0-1, swung on and just barely over the net, foul ball. Oh, 2 count with two gone. Prosick delivers low outside corner, ball one. Grounded out to foul territory. The count stays. Well, the wind has died down. The rain has not. Two count now. Swung on and belted to left center. This one falls for a base hit. Smith will stay in first.
Next up for the Mustangs. Center fielder number 9, Alex Baresh.
Here's Alex Baresh. Prosick about to throw his 65th pitch of the evening. He delivers. Fastball down the middle, strike one. High near the outside corner, ball one. Fouled out to the net. Rolled up to the top, but no souvenir that time. 1-2 count, two gone. Way outside, ball 2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. That's the inning.
That does it for the bottom of the 4th.
We go to the 5th inning. Still 1-0 for the Chiefs. Well, new pitcher on the mound for the Mustangs. His first pitch outside for ball 1. It's Chase Collins. 1-0 count, low, ball 2. Two 0 count, no men gone. Outside, ball 3. Three 0 count now for Miller. So for 1 on the night. This one high, ball 4.
Next up for the Chiefs, number 6, Christian Doty.
Here's Christian Doty. The Chiefs return to the top of the lineup. Doty 0 for 1. This one right down the middle, swung on. Shortstop has it. Fires it away in time to second base for out number 1. Great hustle by Evans to Hurley.
Failed to mention there's a new pitcher for the Mustangs, number 8, Chase Collins. Now batting for the Chiefs. 33, Cole Prosek.
Cole Prosick. First pitch to him. Ball 1. Prosick is 2 for 2 on the night, including an absolute bomb. His first at bat. Second went to the left center gap. Now he's faced with a 1-1 count. On 1 count, 1 man gone. Swung on and belted. The second baseman gets into second base in time. Shortstop for 1. Can't make the double play though. However, 2 men gone.
Next up for the Chiefs, catcher number 9, Quincy Pratt.
Quincy Pratt. Called strike 1 with 2 men gone. The 0-1 swung on and lasered over to the Millard North dugout. Everyone got out of the way in time. Oh, 2 count. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Retires the side. Strong pitching by Collins. And the Mustangs looking to tie it. To trail 1-0 going into the bottom of the 5th. Deacon early, leading off the bottom of the 5th. Fastball, strike 1. Bounces into foul territory. You're going to 0-2 count. One bounces just beyond second base. Chiefs get it there in time for out number 1. Doty, the speedy shortstop.
Next up for the Mustangs, designated hitter, number 14, Dominic Manganaro.
Here's Dominic Manganaro. This one high, ball 1. Well, a noticeably chilly night here in Little Rock. One fires into Chiefs dugout, wakes up everyone taking a nap in there. And strike 2, 1-2 count.
No, you just got to hope that your makeshift tent saves your life. I'm not going to lie. Because, man, that ball was rocketing.
Line drive out to third base. They're in time for the second out. Well, with the much colder environment than it was yesterday.
First baseman, number 12.
Light rain. It's been quite breezy today, to say the least. It's a bad day to be mistaken, the forecast being 72 degrees and sunny. As a matter of fact, you'd be a fool to be underdressed for this kind of weather. I was said fool arriving at the ballpark today. $30 later and a stop to Walmart. I am much warmer. 0-1 count for Mavis. Slow. Ball 1 with 2 gone. This one burns the rug. And the precipitation here seems to have died down to the point where it's a mere misting at this point, if it's even raining at all. 2-2 count. Swung on and bounces third base again. Get there in time to Weldon. 1-2-3. 5th inning.
The Mustangs go down in order.
Or the Mustangs. No success that time. Their chance to tie it. Still 1-0 Chiefs. begin the 6th inning. Called strike one for Caden Prestige. 0-1 count. Outside, low, ball one. Swung on and skied out above the foul net. 1-2 count. This one sent that way once again to the elementary school. Dangerously inside, ball two. Outside, full count now. Straight down the middle with a fastball, strike three. Oh, we've reached the see your breath level of cold here tonight.
Now batting for the Chiefs, third baseman number 21, Brennan Overstreet.
Just bring it Overstreet. First pitch to him, dangerously inside corner. Ball one. Swung on. It was a curveball. He had to awkwardly adjust to. Strike one. This one low, ball two. Oh, it hit him. Overstreet, barely phased by a hit by pitch.
Next up for the Chiefs, right fielder number 15, Jack Price.
Jack Price is 0 for 2 on the night. Low bounces off the rug. Overstreet takes off the second. Well, the rain seems to be done for now. We've been told a relatively large plume is approaching. Fastball inside, strike one. Swung on and belted to right field for a base hit. Overstreet will stay at third. Price safe at first. So it's approximately 50 degrees, wind chill 47. The most commonly used word at the ballpark tonight has been burr.
Carter Drummond.
Carter Drumheller, who's 0 for 2. Bunt will roll foul.
Yeah, you're clear. I'm not on there. Try the bag. That's what I used earlier. Try it. See what that looks like. It's better than the blue we had a minute ago.
Quick visit to the mound. Collins has only thrown 27 pitches so far. However,
That blue's gonna mess it up.
he's been drawing way beyond the lines.
You want to have the whole thing. You want to have it all the white in the screen. That's why we need something bigger. And so I have an idea maybe. Hand me that box.
0-1 count with one gone. Not one Kong. Called time from the home plate umpire. Causes a deafening silence around the ballpark. Everyone completely zipped it for the moment. Collins delivers the 0-1 pitch. Low inside, ball one. Price takes off from first. They catch him in a trap, though. And look out. Overstreet took off from third. And the Mustangs couldn't get to him in time. Now Price safe at second base. Overstreet bringing in the second run of the ball game. Fastball down the middle. Strike two. Collins delivers the 1-2, fouled out. It's the pad behind home plate. The 1-2 count. Swung on and missed. Strike three.
Next up for the Chiefs, number 7, designated hitter, Leland Weldon.
Here's Leland Weldon, the DH. Two men gone. Price at second. Fastball down the middle, strike one. The 0-1 count. Swung on and belted to third. Burke got there in time and darts it to Mavis for out number 3. Fantastic effort. The third baseman.
That does it for the top.
Retires to the side. Top of the 6th.
Chiefs pick up a run.
Chiefs leave a man on base. Pick up a run. Yeah.
And
2-0 Magnolia Heights. Tanner Evans, 1-0 count. Swung on and belted to right field. Evans takes off, rounding first, and backs off soon after. Evans wasting no time. He's now 1 for 2 on the night. Burke. They won't leave Evans alone at first. Breaking ball down the middle, strike 1. Prosek delivers the 0-1. Strike 2. Burke was looking to bunt. Prosek getting his work cut out for him. The 0-2 count, we anticipate his 87th pitch. One belted right to the second baseman, but out of his glove. Runners don't realize. And now some confusion on the field. Well, Miller ball popped out of his glove, but he still tossed it to Weldon at first. Evans did not run from first. It's now a discussion between the umpires. I guess the question is, should both Evans and Burke be called out? Because Evans' foot never left the bag. I think the music says it all. Yeah, 'cause it really seems like nobody seems to know what's going on after that. To recap, Burke grounded it out to second baseman Trey Miller. Evans, runner on first base, did not move. He did not leave the bag. I think so too. I think that's the call I would make. Because like I said, Evans' foot never left the bag. But he tossed it to Weldon. I wouldn't say he did. It looked like he completely dropped it accidentally. Like he was playing for the ball. Okay. I don't think he properly caught the ball at all. Mm-hmm. If I were to make the call, I'd call that a double play. And that's what they call it. There's Evans arguing the call. So, no runners on. I think that's the correct call. High ball one.
Catcher number 13, Maverick Christensen.
Maverick Christensen returns to the plate. Skies this one up to left field. This one's playable. And caught. 4 out, number 3. So a bizarre end to the 6th inning. Sends us to the 7th. Who knows? Someone might pull a rabbit out of a hat during the 7th. Here's Trey Miller, second baseman. No, he wasn't the cause of that odd usual play moments ago, but he was a part of it. Well, I thought it was low outside corner, but they call it strike one. Strike zone is playing limbo tonight. Same spot, called ball 2. Breaking ball. I thought that one was straight down the middle. Ball 3. 3-1 count. Miller blasts this one high. It's the roof behind the dugout. Yeah. Yeah. This one popped up the center field. It's playable. Baresh chasing it down, calls everyone off, makes the catch. In a bizarre fielding day, good composure by Baresh to make the grab.
Next up for the Chiefs, number 6, Christian Doty.
Here's Christian Doty. 0 for 2 on the night. Hit by pitch, just like that. I have a runner on first with one gone.
Next up for the Chiefs, the pitcher, number 3, Cole Prosek.
Prosek again. We've reached full darkness here for tonight. Far past it. Doty takes off running from first. Do they get him in time? No. Well, with it being a cloudy night, if you look beyond the outfield, you can see small outline of the signal towers because the city lights from downtown Little Rock are illuminating the clouds in the distance. Pretty cool. So substitution on the field for the Mustangs. Checking in for Carson Burke. This is Marty Johnson. Johnson, the new third baseman. 1-1 count now. Low burns the rug. Doty jogs the third. This one high. Eye level with Prosek. 3-1 count. This one low, ball 4. Courtesy runner jogs out.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher, number 1, Pratt.
It's Pratt, the substitutes on the Chiefs lineup, only showing last names. Looks like just a mound visit. Yeah. Well, it appears the night for Chase Collins has concluded. He's thrown 45 pitches. We'll tell you who the new man on the mound is coming up real soon. Carson Burke takes the mound for Millard North. He's throwing some absolute heat with his warm-up pitches. We'll see how he does with the real deal.
Pitcher number 9, Quincy Pratt.
Here's Quincy Pratt, who is 0 for 3 on the night. See what he can do to change that. Pitch high, ball 1. Well, here comes the rain again. Can't say I'm surprised. Low inside corner, ball 2. One low. It's the turf. Ball 3. Outside quarter, ball 4. Well, a rough first outing for Burke on the mound.
Runner for the catcher, number 8.
Instant walk.
Now batting number 24. Katie Preston.
Caden Prestige. Inside quarter, ball 1. And called time. Well, ideally, these things want to get 2 more outs and a chance to tie at the bottom of the 7th, but they haven't been really lucky with the bats. At least this outing, their 3rd game out of the last 24 hours. Very rough playing bunch. So here we go. Number 2 facing number 2. Prestige. Low inside corner. Bases loaded, nobody moves. Two-0 count. Got him with a fastball, strike 1. Swung on, grounded out to first. They get there in time. Now let's get to Hurley at second base for an out. And Doty runs in for a run. Time called. So discussion going on between coaches. I don't know. Yeah, they are.
Now batting for the Chiefs, 3rd baseman, number 21, Brandon Overstreet.
Yeah. Hopefully it's just a disagreement on dinner reservations. Here's Overstreet, first pitch to him is close. Actually, Bronx Knutson. Fastball, strike 1. Yeah, that did say 2. Outside corner, ball 2. Swung on and hit the third base. Prosick comes in with a run, and they can't keep control of the ball. Knudsen will take off to second for a double.
Next up for the Chiefs, right fielder number 15, Jack Price.
Here's Jack Price. Bigger part in those Overstreet in the hit and the double. This one low, ball one. Time called to replace the baseballs. Swung on and missed, strike one. Called strike two. Swung low. Rice takes off running first. Can't get there in time for out number three. Retires the side. But the Chiefs picking up two more runs. We go to the bottom of the seventh. It's all or nothing now for the Mustangs. Mustangs have been unlucky, unable to pick up any runs here this ball game so far. Bottom of the seventh. Caden Schaefer leading off the side. 1-1 count. Curveball. Strike two. Low. Ball two. Low, ball three. Normally that spot's called for a strike. Full count. Swung on, foul. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Next up, number 7, Jackson Smith.
Here's Jackson Smith. Well, Prosick delivers. Called strike 1. Belted towards left field, but caught. Drummeller, the left fielder with the grab. 2 gone.
Pinch hitting, number 3, Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson. Low ball 2. Fastball inside, strike 1. Well, Cole Prosick has now thrown over 100 pitches on the night. 2-1 count. Or, sorry, 3-1 count. Strike 2, full count. A pitch swung on, popped up to the hill. Anyone can catch it? Nobody's there. Not even a vehicle. Well, here we go, full count. Swung on, belted for a base hit down left field. Drummeller can't control it. It's going to be a double for Johnson. And the Mustangs are not quite done yet. Look at Avery working that camera like he's on ESPN. Well done. Deacon Hurley about to take the plate. But Cole Prosick being visited on the mound. 105 pitches thrown by him. So what initially was thought as a pitching change, which is a quick mound visit. See if he can finish the job.
Next up, number 11, Deacon Hurley.
Here is Deacon Hurley. Fastball right down the middle, strike 1. Another fastball, strike 2. Outside corner, ball 1. One-two count with 2 gone. Bottom 7th. Prosick throws it outside, ball 2. 2-2 count. High, full count. A little bit of anticipation. Near the tail end of this ball game. So home plate umpire adjusts the count at 2-2. Yep. Swung on, foul to the net. He struck him out swinging. Cole Prosick. 112 pitches. Add on a solo homer for him. And 2 additional hits. He's had quite a night. Leading the Chiefs to a 4-0 victory over the Millard North Mustangs. And now Magnolia Heights has one more game tonight as they will take on the Conway Wampus Cats. We will take ourselves a break and be back for the final game of this Friday night. We'll be back momentarily here watching the 9th annual Robinson Invitational brought to you by UMSL.